Immediately south of Playa Gigante and Rancho Santana, you've got a break called Playa Rosada. We used to call it Perfect Peak. It's a left-hand point. It needs a little bit more swell to work. It only works low to mid-tide. After mid-tide, you're going to have a really high chance of hitting really sharp, gnarly rocks and getting the crap cut out of you. Don't go there. And honestly, if you're not staying in Rancho Santana, you have to walk around a headland over a gnarly reef and rock setup, and all that gets covered in water by about an hour after mid-tide. So if you're going to go there, you really want to go on like outgoing mid-tide. That way you have time to surf for a little while and then walk back, because people have gotten caught over there and had to paddle back or even tried to walk back on Rancho Santana, and the security will bounce you. They will kick you out back to the ocean. And yeah, it's not a good thing to be stuck over there at high tide and not have a way to get back to the beach. It's a really good left. It can barrel. It can also be a closeout. It can also not break at all. It's kind of fickle. Finally, moving into the last little region south of Popoyo, you've got Playa Colorados. This includes Panga Drops, which is a really consistent A-frame reef break that can be a slab when it's big, and it can be mellow and fun when it's small. Works at all tides. It works with all swells. When it's 2 foot everywhere else, it'll be 4 feet at Panga Drops. And yeah, it's one of the most consistent waves in the area. Sometimes it gets crowded, sometimes it's not. It's just kind of a throw up. So I highly recommend you check it out. There's lefts and rights. Inside of Panga Drops, you're heading down the beach and you've got Playa Colorados, which is probably one of the most photographed, most famous waves in the area. With that being said, it's not one of my favorites. It really tends to just close out a lot. If the rivers have been running, it's more peaky, but it's the kind of place where you can break a board when it's like 2 to 3 feet or 4 feet sometimes. I've definitely seen people smash their boards when it's small. And I think 90% of the waves I've caught there have been closeouts. That being said, if you catch it on the right swell, from the right angle, with the right sandbars, you will get the peak of your life. With that also being said, it's a fancy gringo resort that costs it's like Rancho Santana. It costs $200 or $300 a night. If you're coming here if you're going there on bike, you have to go in the gate. You have to pay to get in. It's not the most surf bum friendly place to surf, especially since there, in my opinion, are better peaks all around at beach breaks that you can find and not have to pay for, and not be surrounded by people, paying $300 a night with their $1,000 boards and blah blah. You know what I mean.